What's the favorite? What's your favorite piece that you've done thus far?
My favorite piece would be like you seen the Statue of Liberty joint. I painted the Statue of Liberty on an actual New York subway mat. That piece is like special to me. It's just for sentimental reasons. It has a lot of like hidden gems in it that are personal to me, from places where, you know, some of my family members might have been killed, you know, places where things happened to me, places where I went to school, my old stomping grounds. Like, I kind of like marked off, like hid that in the piece, as well as gave like dope graffiti and messages that, you know, that relate to the New York way and New York lifestyle. Like visually, this Buddha right here is probably one of my favorites. It shows my style 100%, the way I want it to be.
Talking about that New York piece, it means so much to you. Would you ever sell it?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the point, man. All of these joints, I put a little piece of me so that when whoever buys it, you know, hopefully one day when I'm long gone from this world, like that piece is valuable now. You know what I'm saying? Being that I left a piece of my life in there.
Leave a Horcruxes around.
Right.
What do you want your art to do? How do you want people to feel when they see your art? What's the impact that you would envision your art having? Like, why do you make art? What's the purpose behind it?
The first purpose is, it starts off within, you know what I'm saying, for me, is just being able to express myself and be able to show my, you know, my talents and stuff like that. This all came from somebody who just had like a small little talent that just perfected it to make it this talent. When it's sitting in your house, I wanted to be that conversation piece for, you know, when people come over and they're just like, yo, you know, what makes you get this? Not too many people will own it. I don't just give my pieces to everybody. I don't just sell them to anybody. You own it because you were able to be outside the box enough to embrace artwork that was outside the box. You know, I just want people to have a piece of me, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm long gone from this world, I just want this to be what I leave behind. I'll have a set price, but I'll drop a price for a person to afford if I just, you know, if it just like had that connection to them. Like,
that's real artist shit right there.
Yeah.
Like, you dropping prices. Like, I've never heard anybody say that before.
I mean, I could create these all day. I'm not gonna drop them to the point where it's like it's like breaking me, you know what I'm saying? But I'll at least drop it to a price that could work for a person, you know what I'm saying? Just because I want the art to be with the people who are gonna like cherish it from the moment they put it in their house to the moment they're gone from this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this art to still be with them. And like me and my legacy travels like throughout some of these other people. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Why do you feel like this particular medium is the one that you chose, or this particular medium is the one that stood out?
I just get to be completely free. I know when I did music, it was, you know, the whole process. You gotta go to the studio, find a producer, mix and master, who gonna make the beat, do these shows, get to the radio station. I didn't have the education in those fields. And to be honest, like, I didn't really wanna like put the time into it because it didn't interest me. There's nothing that I don't wanna learn about art. If you're not willing to put the time and learn every aspect of something, then you shouldn't do it.
I got a friend who is now like, he makes his own. I remember when he was just doing little bits of little bits. Now he actually can sit down and sew his own clothes. So when I saw that, I was like, there's no way I'm doing that. I don't have the patience for it. Like, that's not for me. Shout out to Mike Sims. Last question is a question I like to ask everybody because nobody ever asked you this question and actually means it.
Right. What's up?
Are you happy?
Honest answer to that, I've had to make a lot of sacrifices within my life and not be able to do things that, you know, a lot of my peers get to do. But within my career, my artistry, I'm happy that I'm in a space that I get to do this for my living full time, and I'm creating my own life right now. Shout out to the cool life, the life that I've always seen on TV, you know what I'm saying, that I've always wanted for myself, and I can give it to my family and my friends and all that. Not to say money would do it, but success and being able to do for my family would do it. So that's happiness for me. That's when I know I'll be able to answer that question, you know, at another time for you and really be able to tell you, you know what, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll take back with you in like 2 years.
Right. Yeah, right. Because we moving.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. This has been dope. Been a dope journey too, man.
And we out.